Hello friends, today one repair came in for this is the cooking range cooktop of Samsung. Customer broke the pins of the two connectors of the, as you can see in the pictures, the two connectors of the motherboard. One is here and the one is on the other side. So today we're going to repair those connections. As you can see clearly, all the pins are down there. They will them. What I have to do, I have to just scratch the copper, remove the insulation on the top, and then we're going to connect the side sides because the base of the connectors are broken. So what we're going to do, we're going to connect the grounds to these ones so it can so in the meanwhile my camera stopped working, so I couldn't film the connections of the connections I made from the connector to the base. As you can see it here, all connections were there. All I have to do the jump from the connector base to the board of the base. And also because of the smoke, these, as you can see it here, because of the smoke, the focus was not very good when I was doing the soldering, and the fume of the soldering iron comes up, and it did not focus properly, and I did not realize until I finished my repair. But the other one we can see clearly, the next one. As you can see it here, I successfully made all the jumpers. Just the one jumper was missing. What I did, I cut the wire and insulated wire and make the jumper to the resistor. Because the prints were so tiny, I couldn't. I did not make a jumper to the print. I directly made a jumper to the component, so that way it can give the strong connection, and it can have the strong and reliable connection. So this is the last jumper I'm just connecting. All you have to be carefully monitor with the magnifying glass. I was keep checking the magnifying glass. Also I was checking with I have the microscope camera. Now we're going to see on all the connections on the microscope camera. After cleaning, you can see that all the jumpers are good, and I can show you directly on the motherboard too, because now we're going to connect the next one. Only need 4 connectors, 2 coming from transistors and 2 going towards the coil. As you can see, only 4 connections are there used. What I did, I applied little crazy glue on the base to make a stable connection, so it can, and I can do the soldering. As you can see, only needed 4 connections on the board. First 2, then 5th, and then 8th, I think. Yes, here. So there is one connection was missing, the last one. Only 5 connections we needed, so one connection was missing. The last one, we're going to scratch the base of the coil, and then we can jump from there. At the later on, you can see in this video. So that was a very easy one, because the other one took little longer, but this one did not took little. It just took me like 4 or 5 minutes to solder all the connections. And make sure, because there was a high current passing from there, so make sure that none of the schematic diagram, none of the point is it has to be like solder, like it does not be loose connection on there. So I see, as you can see it here, I'm putting some glue on the base of, so there's no movement in between that, because there's a high current passing through it. So what I did, I put some crazy glue underneath to make sure that is the connection is stable, and there's no loose connection on the base too. So now I am applying little bit of crazy glue so I can stick the connector, so I can do the soldering. And also the later on I put some Gorilla Glue. I mixed the the two tube ones, I got it, I mixed them and put it all around it, which I did not make a video. I only sorry, not all around, I only put the behind of the, not on the connection side, I put the other side. So in later on, if it breaks again, fails again, so we at least have the option of doing the soldering again. And also, once I complete the repair, I check the continuity of the connections I made. So, and the last connection was, so the last connection is broken halfway down. So what I do, I make a jumper from the chopper, and there is a coil chopper, is the black coil chopper. I make a jumper directly from the base of the chopper to the connector, because it was the print was damaged, and I don't want to do the halfway down. See, you can see it here. I'm going to cut the cable, a small piece of cable, insulated cable, so it does not I try to do the soldering directly to the coil, but it was not letting me. So what I did, I scratched the base little bit, so I right next to the, so I have a strong and stable connection. See, I'm still trying to connect it, but it's not see. So what I did, I just scratched, and now I am doing the soldering again. That way I have a very stable and reliable connection. See, it's now strong. Now I have to cut the cable from, and all, now the other side of the soldering. Now I have to move a little bit, bend and pull down, so it can connect a good connection to the base. So all connections are done, only 5 connections needed. One was coming, 2 were coming, I think, from resistors, and one was coming from diode, and two were coming from diode, 2 were coming from resistors, and 1 was coming from chopper. That now I'm checking the continuity, and see, it's good connection. This connection is good too. This connection is good too. And now the last one. So all connections were good, and the only, because thanks for watching video. The connections were successful. Customer called me, it was all good. So please like, share and subscribe if you like my video. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day. If you have any questions, write below and I will get back to you. Thank you very much.